last Friday. So isosceles trapezoid we also discussed. But for isosceles trapezoid, we have very, very easy properties. And please look at the board. If isosceles trapezoid is given, means two legs are congruent. So each pair of base angles is congruent. For instance, we have isosceles trapezoid. This is one pair of base angle. We have another pair of base angle. They are congruent. Give you one of them, you can find others. For instance, this is 120 degrees, for instance. So this one should be 120 degrees. Those two are supplementary. Should be 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Do you understand, please? So two base angles pairs must be congruent. 60 is a pair. 120 is a pair. Then each diagonals are congruent. The diagonals are congruent. So this diagonal should be congruent. So this is 15, this one should be 15. Okay, please? Now we have easy questions like this. Could you tell me F, G, H measurement of those two trapezoid? Who can tell me F? How many degrees, please? Yes?
F, so that one is 70.
70, yes. G
is 70.
70.
110.
110. Okay? 110, those two are congruent. 70, they are congruent. For this one, 68, F is how many degrees? 68. This one, how many degrees? 112. 112. Do you understand me, please? Yes, good. Now, we have mid-segment of trapezoid. So, mid-segment of trapezoid. The trapezoid have two legs. Find the midpoint of those two legs. Connect them. That is mid-segment. So, we have, for instance, those two sides are not congruent. Those two are parallel. So find the midpoint. Find the midpoint. Connect the midpoint. Connect the midpoint. So the midpoint connection is mid-segment. The mid-segment, if this is C, this is B1, this is B2, is half of the sum. So C equals to B1 plus B2 over 2 is average. And this one parallel to both. Parallel to base. So you can see the mid segment is parallel to each base. The length of mid segment is half the sum of the length of bases. So B1 plus B2. For instance, this is 10, this is 20, this side is 20. 10 plus 20 over 2 is what? 15. So this side should be 15. You understand, please? Good. We learned triangles, midpoint, connect is half of the base. Do you understand, please? Half of this is the parallel and half of the base. This is the same thing. Parallel, half of the sum of the two bases. Okay, please? You can see this is special situation. This base is 0. So this one plus 0 over 2. This is 10, this is 20, 10 plus 20 over 2. So not difficult work. So you can find those stuff. 21, 17, you can find 64, 82, you can find the mid segment. Okay, please? Not difficult work. We focus on something else. Okay, please? Because of time. 8.6 is summarization of chapter 8. You can see. For instance, I give you 2 slides, then you do assignment. Okay, please? Something that I want to do assignment, basically I know everything. Sorry, we go over, because something really need to go over. For instance, how to do those kind of questions. points PQRS are the vertex of quadrilateral. Give the most specific name for PQRS. Justify means prove your answer. The test like this, okay, please? Don't give me, oh, looks like parallel, looks like a triangle. No, look like the trapezoid. You have to tell me why. So first, for instance, the question will give you graphing paper. If the question is there, I just solve the question roughly. P, -1, +3. -1, +3, 1, 2, 3. Somewhere here is P. Just roughly, okay, -1, +3. 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 is somewhere here. PQ. 1, -1. +1, -1, somewhere here. QR. PQR, yes. S is -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. You can see, you connect those points. Looks like a parallel. If you draw, looks like parallel. Some people say, oh, this is a parallelogram. No, you have no points, okay, please? How to prove? You can find the distance, PQ, RS, they are congruent. PS, QR, use distance, find they are congruent, parallel. Or you can use the way I show you. Find the diagonal, QS, midpoint, PR, midpoint. If the midpoint is the same point, that's easy. So you need to know midpoint, half of sum of X, half of sum of Y coordinates. You really need to remember, this is, how to say, just like ABC, like timetable, okay, please? The distance formula you need to know, x sub 2 minus x sub 1 per square, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 per square. Slope 1 is x, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Slope, you can find the slope. For instance, this is 2/3, this is 2/3, this is -1/2, -1/2. Perfect. Slope are the same, means they are parallel. Slope are the same, this pair is parallel. So we have 5 ways to prove quadrilateral parallelograms. Do you understand, please? If opposite sides congruent, for instance, 7, 7, 5, 5, good. If slope -1/2, -1/2, 2/3, 2/3, good. Two diagonals have the same midpoint, good. Whatever. Do you understand, please? Last one I want to show you is this. Some students made a mistake. Everyone look at the board. Those kind of questions is so important and many points for the test. First, tell whether enough information is given in the diagram to classify the quadrant by the indicated name. Explain. For instance, trapezoid. This is okay or not okay? Enough or not enough? It's enough or not enough? Not enough or enough? No. Why not? So this side is parallel because one side perpendicular to two sides, those two sides are parallel, yes. But we don't know this side parallel. If they are parallel, this is not trapezoid. Do you understand, please? So this is not trapezoid. We cannot make a decision this is trapezoid. Why? We don't know this side parallel or not parallel. If they are not parallel, perfect, trapezoid. They are parallel. No. Why? Trapezoid, exactly one pair, opposite sides parallel. No. The answer is no. Why no? Second, yes or no? Rhombus. Yes or no?
No.
No. Why no?
It doesn't give any information about the angles.
Doesn't give you any.
On the sides.
The parallelograms, opposite sides, congruent, is enough. Why? For instance, this is A, this is B. This is B, this is A. This side is A squared plus B squared. This side is A squared plus B squared. This is A squared plus B squared, A squared square root of A squared plus B squared. So every side is congruent. So opposite side is congruent. This is parallel. It's enough. It's enough. Look at the board. This money is, if you know, you don't need to do anything. At least 20 some points. Okay, look at the board. You lose those points, you have only 80 points. Okay, please. How about this?
No.
Yes or no? No. Kite. We only know one pair, one consecutive angle pair is congruent. We don't know others. No. It's not enough. This is enough or not enough? Enough or no? Yes or no? Something is yes or no? Yes. Yes or no? No. Tell me yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. 5 points, 5 points, 5 points, 5 points. 20 points is gone. Okay? Yes. Why? This is parallel. But if the graph like this is rectangle or not rectangle. We don't know this is we don't know this is right angle. So sometimes obviously this is stupid work, but this is stupid work to be honest. But this is very good concept. Test you student know really know the stuff or not. So we don't know this is right angle. Do you understand, please? So this is not rectangle. We cannot not enough information. Not enough information. Maybe, maybe not. Do you understand, please? Enough. Like this is enough. The other three is not enough. Something, oh, this is, if this is right angle, this is yes. But we don't know this angle.
But aren't consecutive angles supplementary? So wouldn't that make
Yeah,
it
the
right angle?
rectangle, every angle should be 90 degrees. But we don't know this angle is 90. We don't know this angle is 90. We don't know. How to make sure this is,
But consecutive angles are supplementary, so if one's 90, the other one should be 90.
no. For instance, 90. This is, you can see, this is not. So many very good students, chapter 8 test, yeah, they can pass maybe 70, 80s, okay? Please be careful. Very easy question, don't make mistake. For instance, this original question is here because I drew something maybe not very clear, okay, please? The original, we only know they are parallel. This angle is, this is 90. We don't know anything else. Maybe like this. This is not rectangle. So you can find one counter example. That's the best way to explain. Do you understand, please? If you cannot find a counter example, for instance, you have to write, we have only one consecutive angle congruent. Not enough. Do you understand, please? Good. I think everything is there. Lots of work. Chapter 8.6, number 3 to 11. Very easy question. You have to do very carefully. Answer key is on the board. I'll give you some hints. 3, number 8.6, assignments. Those questions, 3 to 10 or 11. Answer key is there. You don't understand, you have to check, make sure.